So the prompt for this is, what is my favorite memory with you? And I obviously don't just have one because we've done way too much together and had way too much fun together. But some of my favorite memories are definitely from the last year and a half of living so close to you and living with you in New York City. Being able to just walk up the street whenever I wanted to and come see you was seriously the coolest thing ever. And I really hope we get to do that again at some point and live this close to each other, because you are seriously my best friend. You're my favorite person on earth. A lot of the time, you're the only person I want to see. And I have more fun with you than I do with anybody. Like, I would just come over a lot of the time and we would sit on the couch and we would watch Parenthood and drink wine and then somehow wind up doing really weird stuff like this. Or like this. Or like this. Bruno, 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 Bruno. I'm gonna really miss that. But I am so proud of you for what you're doing. I think it's so amazing and it's gonna be so fulfilling, and I'm gonna miss this guy right here. But I'll come visit you guys. And I think that this is gonna be a great change for you and you're gonna have so much fun, and can't wait to go on the trip that you are now gonna be a part of creating. I love you so much. I hope you enjoy your video. We're gonna miss you.
Miss Lauren fucking Biegler. I love you. And I'm pretty mad at you for leaving me here like this. But like, I kind of get it. I get that you want to like venture out and do your own thing now. Fine, whatever. I understand. I'll deal with it. And I'm probably gonna cry. So I'm just gonna say this real quick. I love you. Thank you for being there for me and being my friend and putting up with me. And I'm so lucky to have you in my life. And that's it. I'm gonna miss your face. I'm gonna miss Bruno. If you could leave him here, that would be great. But whatever. And that's it. I love you. Thank you. I'm gonna miss you. I love you. Mwah.
Hey Biegs, it's your worst best friend ever, Jocelyn. And I wanted to share some of my favorite memories with you. I think it would definitely be making the great choice to walk into your room like second week of freshman year and instantly become friends, drinking on rooftops in Boston, and just all of the shenanigans that we had throughout college and living together. I love you so much. I'm so happy for you that you're moving to the West Coast and can't wait to see what you do next. Love you, boo.
Hi, Biegs. We're gonna miss you so much. From your ombre girls. I made a list of things I'm gonna miss about you. Number 1 is Bruno bark box snaps. Number 2 is bar kisses. Also your dance moves.
They're pretty epic.
And most importantly, how you think you're dying every single day. And I'm gonna miss calming you down and telling you that you don't have a disease.
Well, she had shingles, so there's that.
Except for that, yeah. And then when you called a cab taxi, Jackie, yeah, that was good times. And then how you sing and how you're blackout after half a drink. Those are really special times. Most of them you're drunk, but I'm gonna miss you so much, and I'm gonna come to LA and visit you.
Thanks for being my first friend. I'm sweating on your head.
It was your first friend.
Yeah, she was my first friend. And now we have...
What's up, Biegs?
We win just for having him in.
Definitely gonna miss you here in Mashable. Congrats on making it out alive. Remember when you interviewed me before my job, trained to be a media planner. It was great times. Definitely gonna miss, remember like 7th Street and Times Square Park, your parties there were pretty cool.
Oh.
What else?
Should we flip to your artwork?
Oh yeah, and I, Sarah and I worked together on a special present for you on the whiteboard over here.
That's Bruno.
Like an original drawing of Bruno.
Bruno. Is that it?
Putting a do not erase marking on the whiteboard for sure. Keep Bruno around.
We love you.
Love you.
Biegs.
See you already. Oh, you're dark.
So my favorite memory of Biegler is this one time, July 4th, 2015, when we thought we had booked a house for the Hamptons, but we actually hadn't. I will never forget the moment when Whitley, Bruno, and I just rock up to this house that someone else was already living in. But what could have been a disaster was just the best weekend ever, and it wouldn't have been the same without you, Biegs. I love how you can just talk to and charm anyone. For example, that one time when we were at that dive bar and this super creep comes up to us, but then 5 seconds later, Biegs is like talking to our new best friend Dre, who's promising that he's going to get us into the fattest clubs, and it was just like a classic Biegs moment. I'm really going to miss you being my neighbor and our drunken chats at Two Door Tavern. And before you go, I want you to know how incredible I think it is that you are following your passions and you are moving cross country to follow your dream job, and I just want you to know that it's really inspiring to me, and I hope one day I will be as brave and as much of a badass as you to do the same. And you should know that you are loved so much, and we're going to miss you, and I know this isn't goodbye because we're going to see you in Vail. Biegs, love you.
Hi, Mom. So, my favorite memory with you was when you'd leave the trash out and I could get into it and eat it. That was nice. My second favorite memory is when you picked me up from the store. That was the happiest day of my life. I love you so much. I can't wait to go, to LA and wear my bikini at the beach. Bye.
Hi, Lauren. It's with a half sad heart and a half full heart that I'm doing this video for you. So let's pop into my favorite memories of you in New York City. The first one that I came up with is when you first moved to New York City and I helped you move into the Upper East Side apartment building. Remember, we went to IKEA and bought a couple pieces of furniture because that's all that would fit in your Harry Potter room. And we had the good sense to stop at the liquor store next to IKEA and grab a couple bottles of wine because we knew we would be wanting some wine after we assembled your 2 pieces of furniture and got them into the Harry Potter closet. The thing that comes to mind is we spent so much time building the furniture, and then we decided it was time for wine, and we had the good sense to remember the wine opener at the wine store, but when it came to wine glasses, there weren't any. And the lovely, clever girl you are, you looked around the room, and there, lo and behold, there were 2 water bottles that you craftily cut off 2/3 of the tops, kept the bottoms, and we were able to successfully drink the entire bottle of wine. It is a memory that I will always have. I remember us laughing a lot. We were so tired, but the big thing for me was that I was there when you made this huge move to New York City, which I think has been such a great experience for you. You have grown into the most amazing young woman. Memory number 2, your blog. You were overwhelmed by the big city, a little homesick, and you basically turned a lemon into lemonade. Rusty helped me with that. Isn't that a good one? And I love what you did with the blog. You went out and found the most amazing stories that you shared both online and verbally with me. Boot camp, the Flower District, and most specifically the speakeasies. I can't remember the name of the place that we went, but remember you were researching all the speakeasies, writing about them on your blog, and we went to one of them and we had the most amazing meal. Every time we took a bite of something, we were exclaiming over how great the food was. That's a really special memory for me. The third memory is when you wanted to meet Rusty, and we met in the restaurant, and Rusty was a little nervous because he'd never had a girlfriend before, and first time meeting a daughter. And I was a little nervous too, which you know, and you handled the whole thing with such grace that you just let us slide into an amazing comfort zone. It was so easy, so wonderful. I cherish the memory. I love you. I'm proud of you. I'm going to miss you terribly, but I know you're going to be amazing. Love you.
I get you on the West Coast. I can't wait.
My dear Biegs, I can't believe you're leaving us. It really hurts my heart. I'm very excited for you, and I know that LA is super lucky to have you, but you should probably come back in the very near future because we need you here. And I will have to just continually stalk your Instagram, as I already do, and show all of my friends at work because they think you live the coolest life, which they're not wrong. And now it's going to become even more cool because you're going to do all these new things out there, and your Instagram is going to blow up, and therefore my friends are going to love you for it, as they already should. I wish you all the best, and I am going to miss having you here in New York and miss having you come to Shrewsbury and to the beach and spend all the time with us, but I know the best is yet to come for you. Love you. Bye.
Hey Biegs, I am super excited for you and know that you're going to absolutely kill it in LA. So when I was thinking about what I was going to say for this, there were two big things that came to mind. One was obviously last 4th of July and the fellow Rusty, Rusty's for life. And then the other was all of our late night crews and just all of our wine nights, watching Batch, watching a ton of ridiculous Chris Brown sex videos over and over again on repeat after downing like 15 bottles of wine. And then of course we didn't have enough wine ever, so we would have to go back out to the shop right before it closed to buy more boxes of that white wine that you turned us on to. Anyways, only the best memories with you. You are so much fun at every party, and I know you're going to have such a great time out in LA, but you'll be back here so much anyway. I think the next trip definitely in the fall needs to be to come to see you in LA, so I hope we can all make that work. I love you and so excited for Vail for the 4th. Bye!
Hey Lauren, I can't wait to come to LA and pee in your bed.
Biegs, congrats on your new position. Gonna miss you very, very much. I hope you love it in LA, and I will come out and visit you sometime soon. Safe travels, and again, good luck.
Toasting to you, Lauren. Here I am in Katie's really small computer room. I'm recording a really awkward tribute video, but I'm doing it because I love you. So yeah, you're moving to LA. Your New York City days hopefully aren't completely over because you could very well be coming back, hopefully. But as of right now, in the near future, your New York City days are no more, and you're entering a new chapter into your life. I think you're the first of our close friend group who's really crapping out on us. I honestly can't be more proud of you. Seriously, I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I think that you're gonna kill it out there. I'm so jealous that you're gonna be living this like beach dream that I've always wanted. But seriously, I can't thank you for everything that you and Kaylee and the rest of the girls have done for me. I've built such a close friendship with all of you guys, and I'm so happy. Like, I couldn't be any more happy. What are we? You and I are both dog lovers. We're world travelers. We've been to Cape Town together. We are Hurricane Sandy survivors. We're Santa Connors. There's so many things, like so many countless amazing memories. From random nights in Bar Niagara to dancing on top of our coffee table during a wild party of ours, and going on the roof, to you taking care of Koji and just bringing her out to, I think it was Cape Cod, and playing tennis with her. I'll never forget these memories, and I'll have them forever, and I really can truly say that I have a lifelong friend with you. Sorry for my awkwardness, and I love you. I wish and hope for the best. I'm always here for you, and I can't wait for 4th of July, my bachelorette party, my wedding, and many more memories to come. Love you.
Oh, Biegs, this is the most awkward thing I've ever done. You're... Why is it so hard? I guess it's just that I'm so upset you're leaving. Well, Bankston, Healy, and Bree did not invite me to participate in theirs, but they did draw on the board, so I'm just gonna hijack it. There was that one time, Biegs, that we didn't work together at all, but I knew who you were and you knew who I was, and then we did work together and we kind of went all out, like desk sharing, talking 24/7, and that was a really cool time. People in the office called us office twins. I don't think anyone actually called us that, but I don't know, maybe they did. But that was really fun. I found out you were pretty cool, which rocked, because not a lot of people that work here are super cool, except for you, but now you're not working here anymore, so that's pretty much it. Anyway, it's been a pleasure. We're already working together on your next venture, so we're already in touch. So, I mean, that's kind of it. I hope you enjoyed this. It was really painful for me. Okay, cool. Bye.
Hey Biegs, I can't believe you're leaving New York. We always talked about this day, and while I am so proud of you, our team will never ever be the same without you. I have far too many memories with you to narrow it down to just one, so I made a super quick list of my top 5 New York moments with you. Number 5 is when I woke up to a text from you saying that you may or may not have gotten a dog on your way home. That's when you got Bruno, and that's, I think, when our friendship commenced. Then it's when I looked at your screen one day and you were simultaneously streaming The Kardashians and working at the same time, and I just loved you for that. Number 3 is when you saw free popcorn at a bar and stuffed your entire purse with it just to make sure we had enough food for the ride home, the entire night, and the entire next day. Number 2 is just partying. So your birthday when I was initiated into Jan's Club, to my birthdays, to impromptu black tie events, to my wedding. And number 1 is all of our post-drinking, extremely hungover, perpetual quests for bagels on most weekday mornings. Biegs, I love you so, so much. Thank you for always being the truest version of yourself and teaching me how to do the same when I was in New York. Each good day in the office was so much better because of you, and each not so great day was bearable because you were sitting right next to me. New York, Brooklyn, and especially One Oak won't be the same without you, but I will see you in LA. Love you.
Hello, Ryan. Me rev you wrong time. Rev me now.
Hey, Biegs. I cannot believe I actually have to make this video. You're the first one to leave us, and you're gonna have to live with that guilt for the rest of your life. Just kidding. I knew when we first met at the beautiful No Malice Palace that we would be the best of friends, and your friendship has made my New York experience just so wonderful. And I know that our friendship will carry on for the rest of our lives, and that means so much to me. We did so many fun things together. It would be impossible to pick just one memory, whether it be when we biked around Manhattan or when we went hiking, or of course reading each other's horoscopes on the beach. I guess that was in New York, but whatever, Delaware counts. I will forever measure all my friendships and relationships from time passages. But I'm so proud of your opportunity in LA, and I know you're gonna rock and just be so successful, and I'm so proud of you. I'm so lucky to have you as a friend, And I think you are just going to grow so much from your experience in LA. And, you know, in a year you can just come back to New York and it'll be like you never left. Do remember though, you have to drive places in LA. It's not like you can just walk to a friend's apartment in the morning if you, for some reason, need a new change of clothes. So that'll take some getting used to. Anyways, I love you. Bye.
Hi, Biegs. Mina says hi too. She can't talk because she's not a human, she's a dog. First of all, I just want to wish you all the best on your future job. I know you're going to be very, very successful at it because you're successful at everything you do. I'm not just saying this because I'm doing a video for you. This is 100% the truth. Also, just want to commend you on your willingness to kind of do something so out of the box and so forward thinking at your age. I just think that's just a huge distinguisher between very successful people, of which I think you are. My favorite memory of you is your crazy pants. Hold on, dog, you wait for this shit. You always wore the craziest pants, and I've always thought it very funny. Not that they were bad, but just, you know, who wears crazy pants like that? You do. That's your thing. Really looking forward to come visit you on the West Coast when we get a chance. And yeah, I guess this is not goodbye. This is see you later. So later. Bye.
Hey Lauren. Okay, favorite memory in New York. That is very hard because you're such a large part of pretty much all my memories in New York. But what I'm going to miss the most about having you close by is just your ability to kind of take any night to the next level. You're always the life of the party, whether that is our painting night or voice nights, Friendsgivings, Oscars, whatever it is. You always kind of make it the hilarious, unforgettable night that it is. And I'm gonna really miss that. I would really quickly like to revisit our first memory together in New York, and probably the first time, the beginning of our friendship, really, when we had come out here with Caitlin and we just had those ridiculous, hilarious nights. You had like punched that cab driver who tried to steal your purse or hold on to your purse. We had ended up at that random like Arabic bar. Just the whole thing. It was such a funny weekend and we had such a good time. And then I guess the rest was history. But from that weekend, I remember how much we idolized New York and just the way we talked about it. We're like, one day we'll live there, we're gonna kill it. And it's just so funny to look back on, and makes me appreciate having you as my family out here over the past, 4 or 5 years? I don't know. Anyways, I'm just rambling, but I would like to say that I love you so much. I'm so proud of you. I'm so excited for you. I can't wait to hear about all the amazing things you're doing out there. I can't wait to come visit you. And I love you. Bye.
First of all, I want to say that I am taking it very personally that you're leaving New York. And I think that you should just stay and love it forever. I think my favorite memory, I have 2 favorite memories with you so far, but it's so hard to pick them. So I feel like for time's sake, so I don't take up this entire video, I'll share my 2 favorites. One of them is when we first started hanging out and we were at Katie's apartment, I think. And we were all drinking a lot and you kept trying to get me to curse, and I was practicing doing it and I would do it in a really small voice and people kept coming in, and we were laying on the bed with Bruno and Mina and just crying, laughing while I was saying like, fuck, damn it, and screaming it, and it was so, so funny. And I think it was just a couple, weeks into our friendship, and I'm so grateful for meeting you and being your friend. And ever since then, we've just had so many nights of us crying, laughing that I just will never ever forget and look forward to so many more. I think my second favorite memory is not too long ago, unfortunately, when we decided that we were fluent in Spanish and talked to your friend's girlfriend for about 2 hours, explaining to her, you know, different sights to see in New York City, like Beauty y Essex and Todos los noches están divertido, and all the things we were saying to her. And every 30 minutes, she just kept being like, yeah, I speak Portuguese. So I think my biggest piece of advice for you going to LA is maybe officially learn Spanish and definitely take the advice of locals who try to tell you what to do. I love you so much. I'm so sad that you're leaving, but I'm so excited for this new chapter of your life. And I think it's just going to be another coast for us all to tackle. Rusty Nails forever. Also, Late Night Crew forever. And I expect you to Skype in to at least one Late Night Crew every 2 months. I think that's totally respectable. And I know Whitley and Gabby will feel exactly the same. You're gonna have so much fun. I'm so proud of you. I think it's so inspirational what you're going to be doing, and you're just gonna kill it. And I am sad to see Bruno go, maybe a little bit more so that I'm sad to see you go. Just kidding. I love you so much.
Hey Lauren, sorry I couldn't make it this weekend, but I'm on my way to Montreal. Hey, look, some pilots. Gonna miss. You guys got in.
I so made
They're loving it. Gonna miss you and Bruno a lot when you move to California, but I know you guys are gonna have an awesome time. And as for my favorite memory with Lauren in New York, I think singing Disney songs together with my permanent smiling face. That's a classic. Bye.
Lauren, my favorite memory with you is definitely riding around in the back of a cab listening to Pitbull. Congratulations on your move to California. We'll miss you, but I think you made the right decision.
Hey Biegs! Thank you so much for taking a chance on me and for training me and for coming to my bachelorette party. Everyone kept calling you Beans instead of Biegs. And the dogs kept eating penis-shaped things, and I'm gonna miss you so much, and I'm sure I'll see you in LA.
Thanks for the paperclip. Biegs! I'm gonna miss late night drunken cab rides back from office parties and agency happy hours. From the moment you interviewed me, I knew we were gonna be friends. This one's for you. Gonna miss you, kiddo.
Hey Biegs! Same with Erica since day one. You made me feel so welcome. You set up my desk when I first started here. So fun. I'm gonna miss all of our Wally and Bruno dates. I'm looking forward to visiting you in LA. Are we pouring one out for her?
Oh yeah, let's pull one out. Ew.
All right, bye Biegs. We love you.
Bye.
I remember when I moved to New York, I left a great group of friends behind, and I just kind of felt so sad that I was never going to find that again. And then I landed in this amazing apartment, and I was replacing this girl called Lauren Biegler. And Lauren Biegler didn't disappear. She was still around all the time. And that was very fortunate for me, because over these past 3 years, I got to know her very well over long drunken nights of just one more, to long conversations about our moms and what we want out of life, to trips to South Africa, and when we were hanging out with penguins in the Hamptons, when she taught me that you can just run and jump into a bro's arm at any time and they'll catch you. Taught me a lot, especially about living, because you live harder than anyone I've ever met. You don't second guess yourself, you don't wonder what if, you just do and you experience and you push yourself further constantly and you can't sit still. And although I'm kind of upset that you're leaving, I'll always admire that about you. I'm gonna miss the hell out of you, but I'm happy for you, and I'm also very proud of you and being friends with someone who's so passionate and driven that seizes every moment that they're given.
Yeah,